Good morning, students. Last time in art, we were reviewing some lines. And where do we find lines? Lines are found in nature. And today, we will learn about shapes. Look at that mountain line up there. And look at the lines around the clouds. And the lines you see on trees, leaves, and flowers. Hello. Last time in art we reviewed some of the lines. If you remember, we said lines, types of lines. What kind of line? Zigzag line. What else? Wavy line. Straight line. Horizontal. Straight line. Diagonal. Straight line. Diagonal. And this one, vertical line, like buildings, remember? And we compare these lines, the zigzag, for mountain line. The wavy line could be the ocean. This line could be a road, also a road, a ladder, and this could be a building. We also said that there's some lines like the spiral line, like the curved line, like the segmented line, like the streaks. And we also said that there's one with dots, made out of dots, which is the dotted line. There are many more lines. We are only going to review these lines. So today we are going to talk about shapes. We flip the paper over and let me tell you something. Shapes are found in nature. Lines and shapes, look at this. It looks like almost like a perfect circle. And this one, this rock looks like an oval. Leaves, look at the leaves. Leaves come in different size, shape, and colors. And look at the flowers. Flowers also have different shapes. In nature, you find all the lines and the shapes. Look at this one, it's curvy compared to this one. Today, we're going to draw using those shapes. But first, we need to learn how shapes are made. When we have a letter C, right? It's a line. But if you close a line, if you close it, it becomes a shape, a circle. Same happens with this line. Look, when you close this line, when you close it, it becomes a triangle. Same for this one. It looks like a U. It becomes a square. Same for this one. Look at this one. When you close this line, it becomes a shape. It becomes a rectangle. Line. But if you close it, the same line you close it, it becomes an oval. When you close a line, it becomes a shape. Just remember that. When you close this line, it becomes a rhombus. Look. So using all these shapes, you are going to make a drawing. For today's activity, we're going to use a pencil to draw with. Any markers you have available, any color pencils, any kind of crayons. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend our paper is our window. We're looking through a window and what do we see? What do I see through my window? I see a mountain line on top. I see many trees. Actually, they're pine trees, so it's like a triangle and different triangles because they are in different shapes and size. And they're over some other hills, so they have to be smaller as they go further. See that? I also see the sun and maybe some clouds, which is the organic shape. So some of you might see something different. When you look through your window, you may see maybe your backyard. Your backyard has different kinds of what? Maybe you see flowers, maybe you see leaves. On your paper, you have to tell me what do you see through your window. Maybe you see grass. Maybe you see right here you see a fence. And maybe you see a tree. A tree which is rounded like a circle and a rectangle. And maybe you see a zigzag line for grass. But some of you may live in a apartment. And what you will see through that window will be absolutely different. And maybe you have a rock. Maybe some of you just see buildings around you. Big buildings. And some of you see street lines. But we also might see the mountains here, because in Santiago there are many hills and mountains. Some of you may see street and cars, people. And the car has different shapes. It's made out of rectangles and squares and circles for the wheels. And then what do we do with this? We will color it. I can color my picture with color pencils or markers or crayons. Can use all the shapes you know. And if you can color your picture all the way, that will be awesome. Try to use all the colors you have. I'm using my color pencils now. What do I see through my window? I see trees. I see buildings. I see the sky. I see the mountain line. Now we can talk about shapes, right? Circle, square, rectangle, triangle. Buildings can have different shapes, but they're also made out of straight vertical lines. And the mountains are having a little bit of snow, so I can leave the top of the mountain uncolored. So when you finish this work, upload it into Seeso. When? Anytime. You don't hurry. Just take your time. You can also color with lines, okay? Remember I said you can mix colors as well? Yeah, you can mix it. So good luck, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.